Tiree is the most westerly island of the Inner Hebrides in Scotland, located in the Atlantic Ocean southwest of Coll and west of the Isle of Mull. Known as the Hawaii of the North and the sunniest place in Scotland, it is a low-lying 12-mile-long island renowned for its white sandy beaches and windy conditions, making it a premier spot for windsurfing. That's me just nearly arriving in Oban, and I've pretty much made it here just on time. Just need to grab my bike, find some parking, take my bike off. It was torrential rain for a while there and I was a bit, oh no, here we go, West Coast weather. The wonderful West Coast weather. We're in Tundrum and just passing the Green Whirly Stop, one of my favourite places to stop, but unfortunately today I'm not going to have the opportunity to stop here. But it's cleared up, I'm happy to say, and I hope it stays like this, and there's a rainbow in the distance. That is a sign of hope. A sign of hope for the next few days, good weather. There's my bike, all packed up, all waterproofed up. Bit wet already, but who cares, it's a bit of water. Looking forward to it. Right, so that's me outside the Oban ferry terminal. I'm just waiting to get my boat to Tiree. There's my boat coming in. Ready to go to the island of Tiree. It looks like I'm the only cyclist going to Tiree on the big ferry because there's nobody else here. Just me, plenty of cars, but nobody else. Pretty cold. Got to set up a tent when I get there. Pods of dolphins already. I've seen parts of the aurora shining down. It's just and at this side here, sun setting, yes, the sun setting. Wow, it's just I don't. Sunscreen, I have no words. I mean, is that the aurora or is that a rainbow? The both sides of a rainbow, because if it is, there's no arch in the rainbow. Right, so the bike's all in one piece. Stayed put for the journey. Head out to Tiree now and cycle to the campsite. It's about 6.5 miles, and I'm going to stop off at the local co-op first. Here we go. This is the town. Little red phone box. Co-op. And there's even a Royal Bank of Scotland. Look at this place. I love it already. I need to get back to the campsite before it gets dark. This is brilliant. First morning on Tiree. It was a pretty cold night in the tent, but got through it. It was a bit shivery. It was a bit colder than what I thought. There's a beautiful sunrise just come up. It's supposed to be quite bad weather today, so I'm getting everything in this little area here, getting prepared because I think it's going to be 50-mile-an-hour winds. So I'm going to try and get all my things inside. And I'm going to have my breakfast. So I'll put my bag and everything in here. Everything's waterproof anyway, but the tent, it's the first time I've used it and it doesn't seem to be that good. So I've got things drying. I've got my trainers drying here as well. I'm probably going to go out in the rain and cycle around Tiree today and get an earlier boat home tomorrow, just because the weather's not great and the island is small. I can actually do it in a day. So it's only about 6:30 in the morning. I'm just going to get on with my day. That's me. Just set off around the island of Tiree. It's going to take about 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 o'clock in the morning on the 14th of September. There's forecast storms a bit later on around 2 o'clock, so I really want to get this done. This circuit loop around the island. I've upgraded from a tent to a pod. It's going to cost about £10–15 more to do that, which is worth it because it's going to rain all night long and it was very cold in the tent last night. I've moved everything. I've put my tent into the pod, so I've got somewhere dry to go back to. It's very basic, but there's a heater in there, there's a light, and there's a place where I can lie down, put my mattress and my sleeping bag, which will be much better for tonight. I'm a lot more comfortable knowing that after the cycle I can go back there and not back to a wet tent. But I'm going to head off now and try and find some amazing beaches and take some photography as well. I've got my camera on my bag there. The light is not great, it's very overcast, but I'll be able to maybe take some moody shots. So I'm going to head off now on my way. Nearly at 12 miles, it feels a lot more. The wind's picked up to about, I'd say it's probably around 30 miles an hour. It's really hard cycling against the wind. Still got a while to go. There's a load of kite surfers over in the distance on the coast. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more travel content. Going back to the mainland a day earlier, just because I cycled around the island just today and there's not really much here, in all honesty. I took some nice photographs, but then it was torrential rain and I didn't get the opportunity to take my professional camera out that much, which was a shame because there's probably a lot of photo opportunities. Well, there is a lot of photo opportunities here. So much traffic, I need to get to the ferry. I'll be here all day. There in about 8 minutes. Trucks, Land Cruisers and bloody all the trucks in the world here. I got a few nice shots though, just on my phone camera, which I'm pleased with. So that's me heading back to the mainland. A day bikepacking in Tiree. I had a nice time at the camp. I met some really nice people, Tony, Richard and Lawrence, kite surfers and stuff. A lot of that going on here if you're into that. I'm soaked, but it's fine because I'll dry, and I had a nice sleep in a warm pod last night. If it had been a tent, it would have been a different story today, that's for sure. coming in. So we're just heading down to the ferry, and that's should be the Clansman, the one that was on the other day. Big ferry, that one. Just coming in from Oban, Cole, which is the next island below. Isle of Cole. To be honest, I don't know what that one's like. Very flat, Tiree. Not much ascent at all. Tiree.